Hello everyone, it's your boy Chuck, aka the Gold Gorilla, and we're back to give you another analysis setup for next week on gold and Great Britain USD. Without further ado, let's get started. As you can see here, we already have the previous week set up that we had for gold and Great Britain USD. This is gold I have up right now, and as you can see, everything played out pretty well for the most part. I did mention that. Just a quick review that I was looking for gold to continue selling down to this third take profit here, and we're at the second one now. What I was looking for was a slight pullback, but we got maybe half of that pullback, a quarter of that here. But I did also mention that this pullback could be quick, so make sure that you are monitoring your trades and to be looking for this to crash very soon. Would have been great to get the pullback in this area up here, but that didn't happen. So again, you always have to be prepared. But overall, if you just took the sell and had your stop loss up at this high, you should be in great profit. All right. So now moving forward, we're just going to clean this up here and give you my updated analysis. Okay. And as you can see, everything is still the same here. Looking at gold, I still want to see this continue downward. So it's really simple setup we have for next week. Honestly, just want to see this continue down here and smash this third take profit. And if we can get a break below, let me see here real quick. Let's look at the highs and lows real quick and see what it's telling us before we get too ahead of ourselves. Okay, yes, so we actually need to get a break below that. So honestly, we're gonna play the break here. We're just not just gonna get in the trade on a sell. I like this zone here, so I want to see a pullback. So that's really simple. Okay, so going back. So what are we gonna be playing here is now that we have completed that second take profit has been hit. This is now the first take profit. All right, so what we want to see is a break below 16, this candle. We need to see this candle break 1640, 1638 area before you get a continuation down. And then also if we get a break below that area, we could possibly see 1580 easily as our second take profit. All right, so this is complete. Let's move that there. Okay, and let me reiterate, definitely we have to get a break here. This needs to break before that can happen. So we need a break below that zone, and we need a break below here. break and a close has to happen. So make sure you guys be patient. Like I said, if you just want to take the sell, by all means do that. But just know that your stop loss has to be up here somewhere out. And I'm gonna chart it out now. All right, so we're now in a downward trend, still bearish. So we can safely say that we can move our stop loss a lot lower. So stop loss would be right above this zone here. As you can see, where we came back and retested this area multiple times. So no matter what trade you take, what direction and when you take it for the sell, just know that your stop loss need to be right above 1680. Right above here, and be exact, 1685 need to be your stop loss. Yes, here we go. And then anything that breaks that zone, we will look to continue taking this upward. So that is the play. And what I'm gonna be looking for gold next week, me personally, I want to see the pullback. Only because we broke pretty low, but I feel that gold should have broken out of this zone. I feel personally that gold should have broken out and held right below these candlesticks. And as you can see, even using this, we got a slight pullback. So the pullback will be somewhere, if we're using this previous candle, pullback is going to be between this area and this area. Okay. So anywhere in this area, I'm going to try to take it to maybe possibly 1658. Just test my luck. And then I will be looking for shorting on gold. Here we go. So this is what we have for gold next week. Simple, not much of a change overall, but we do have updates for individuals that haven't took this trade. Anyone new to the channel, looking for entries, again, you can jump in the trade, but I would have a sell stop if I was you right below this area, and then stop loss at 1680 area, somewhere here, anywhere above this second previous candle wick. And but again, this is what I'll be playing, the pullback. This would be the better entry if we get a pullback here, and then continue selling. Okay, that's all I have for gold for this week. Make sure you guys get a screenshot of that. All right, moving right along to Great Britain USD. Great Britain USD, okay. Again, we was looking for a pullback for Great Britain USD. We got it right to this area. right at this area, then it dropped. Didn't quite make it, and it came back up. So Great Britain USD didn't play out as well as I wanted to. And I mentioned that Great Britain USD would not be my best of a play, but overall it's still a good trade. It just, I didn't like Great Britain USD because the stop loss was so high at that time, and I did not want to use that stop loss. But I think this week Great Britain USD will be a better setup. Okay, so let's clean this up real quick, and then we're going to rechart it. Okay, let's see what the highs and low chart is telling us for today. Man, it's pretty much the same thing as gold again. We're playing around this area. Only thing about it, don't see us get. Last week it was showing a lot lower, but this week it's showing Great Britain USD not going as low. So this is going to be our play zone, and here, so we're looking for a little either break here at this point. We're looking for a break here. Then a continuation downward. All right, let's jump back on the weekly. All right, so in order for this to happen, again, we need a break right below this zone here. And then we would continue downward, okay? This would now be my first take profit at 1.0923. And I must keep this one. This would be my second. Other than that, I would not be playing Great Britain any lower than that. Could possibly still get this down to the bottom, but I don't really like that. Overall stop loss, Great Britain is really bearish now, so we will definitely be looking for a tighter stop loss. Somewhere around this area, I think it's safe to now move that stop loss. This is the last, I would say, rate here. A little tighter stop loss, but not big of a difference. A lot better than last week. I could say that definitely. Ratio still not as good as I want it to be, but this will be the play, you guys. Overall for Great Britain USD, we're sitting here. Scroll back on the daily, and as you can see, a lot clearer. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this another. It's giving me another little zone here that we could possibly get to, but I will not risk it. I will just go with these two. Let's clear this up. All right. So what I would want to see is Great Britain USD. Personally, for me, is see Great Britain not break just yet. Come back up here, probably to these equal highs right before that engulfing candle, somewhere in this area. And then I would like to see Great Britain USD come down. Okay. Then the same thing, we'll play this area. And then if we get a break, we will continue downward. Okay. I'm going to leave this on a daily this time. I know we like to play Great Britain on the weekly, but I think we need to narrow this down to a lower time frame only for this week only to see it more clearer. So let me go grab this information, bring it over. Okay, so that's what we have for Great Britain USD, guys, for next week. Entry somewhere in this area. All right, make sure you get a screenshot of that. I would not test my luck with this area, but again, we can get a break. If it breaks this zone, look to see Great Britain come to the second take profit. That trade at your own risk. Make sure you use risk management and be patient, you guys, okay? Let's look at the dollar, see what it's doing so we can correlate with this setup, okay? And this is what we have for the dollar. The dollar is moving. It did pretty much what I wanted. I would like to see it come in this area, what I was looking for, but overall it did get close enough. So to be honest, we could possibly still come to this area, but just to move this over. Don't think it's going to be a hard one. We'll get quite as low. Maybe I would like to see this still break. So maybe here. Maybe we can get a sell to this zone somewhere in here, okay? But overall, still bias on the dollar growing up. So I like to see pullbacks. That's just me. That just kind of give me a more of a confirmation. So I would like to see this come down in this area, honestly, for the dollar. But again, the other scenario could just keep on going here. Just being transparent, you guys. It definitely could just market open on Sunday and just continue this flying here upward. Just to be honest. And some of the zones here. And I wouldn't look to take dollar any lower unless this is broken. And then again, if it breaks this area, we can look to see this continue dropping. But this overall, I'm looking for bias with dollar continue to the highs with everything that's going on, a strong dollar still. This is set up, and this correlates with what I want to see with the gold. So if this move is planned, it would definitely push gold and Great Britain USD in the direction we want. Again, this is all I have, guys. Thank you again for joining, to looking at my YouTube video. If you like, please make sure you click that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel so you can get all the updated notifications and keep update on what's going on for the weekly analysis. And I hope you have a great week. You guys stay blessed. Until next time.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.